This video will give you a few quick tips on how to ream tapered holes with a tapered reamer without burning your tooling or burning your stock. A lot of people, students, have problems when they do this because they just ram the cutter in there, spin it, push it down, and just keep pressing, hoping that it will cut a hole. This is a scraper. What that means is this edge right here scrapes the wall of the hole, and as soon as this fills up, this gullet, it stops cutting, period. It doesn't matter how hard you press, how fast you're going, it's not going to cut. It's just going to burn the tooling and maybe set a small fire in your hole. So let's take a look at how to do it correctly. Put the tapered reamer in my drill. This is a 5/8 inch hole that I've already drilled through to guide the tapered reamer that is at the resultant angle I want. So I have my sliding bevel on my sight line, and I am setting the drill to line up with the sight line and the chuck to line up with the blade. Then I pull the trigger and push down. And that's all you get as far as cutting. It's just a second or two of cut. So I'm going to try that again. Now I'm going to test and see how I did. This is a dummy tenon. I use this for actually checking the setting or resetting my tapered tenon cutter, but I can also use it to see how my reaming is going. Now, this tenon has to be perfectly centered on the dowel or you'll get a different reading as you rotate it. So I put it in there and I put the sliding bevel up to it, and it looks like I did a really good job, which is too bad for you, but good for me. So we'll have to ream a little deeper, so maybe I'll screw it up. So I put it in there, I've seated it, I line up the seam of the drill with my sight line, get it rotating, push down, 2 seconds, check it again. Let's see if I botched this. Oh baby, it is a little back, okay? So I need to push it forward as I ream. Here's how you do that. I'm going to put the tapered reamer into the hole. I'm going to pull the trigger slightly. It's seated, it's not making a cut, but I can feel that it's nice and stable. Then as I pull the trigger a little more, I'm going to push a little bit forward. I might have gone too far. Check that. Look, I went too far. So now I'm going to go the other way. So put the tapered reamer in there. It's moving, but it's not cutting. Then I'm going to pull back. Check my work. And that is just a little bit off. I need to come back a little bit more, which I'm going to do. And there we go. That is exactly where I want to be. What's most important with this is that at the end, I'm going to put 2 legs in here, and I'm going to make sure that they match. So even though the sliding bevel may say everything is perfect, you really need to look at the 2 legs with each other before you really say, yeah, that's done. So that's tapered reaming. I hope it helps.